After Tamil Nadu, now the political temperatures are escalating in Kerala ahead of the state assembly polls. Prime Minister Modi, who is now embarked on BJP's mission south today, has reached Kochi. The Prime Minister is scheduled to inaugurate BPCL's development project worth 6,000 crore rupees, followed by Sagarika cruise terminal at Kochi port. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan kick-started the LDF's poll campaigning rally led by CPIM. Ahead of Prime Minister's visit, Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan once again reiterated that Kerala will not implement Citizenship Amendment Act.
This is an election stunt. Prime Minister is already decided, Cabinet is already decided to sell out BPCL. Then why he is going to inaugurate a plant? It is going to be sold out within no time. So this is an eyewash because the elections are coming. So people of Kerala is aware of this.
All right, here's Prime Minister Modi, who's just landed into Kochi in Kerala. A slew of developmental projects that's going to be flagged off by Prime Minister himself right after Tamil Nadu. He's reached the pole-bound state of Kerala. He's currently in Kochi and is all set to inaugurate a slew of developmental projects. The BPCL, a project worth 6,000 crore rupees, followed by the Sagarika cruise terminal at Kochi port. This is what Prime Minister is going to flag off in just moments from now. Let me cut across to Gopi for more details. Gopi, take us through the Prime Minister's itinerary in Kochi today. And what does his presence really mean for the BJP cadre, who really seem like they need a boost in Kerala ahead of the assembly polls?
Well, of course, Nabila, it is a well-known fact that the BJP is trying to make great inroads into Kerala, and at least until, for the time being, they haven't made much success in the state. Now, talking about today's specific itinerary for Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he landed at the Kochi Naval Airport around 3:11 today, and after that, he actually took a chopper to one of the college helicopter grounds, which is closer to this BPCL plant, which is on the outskirts of the city. And from there, he will be taking a road, traveling by road towards the BPCL area where this program is expected to happen. And all throughout the way, we can see that party cadres are anxiously waiting. They are just waiting to get at least a glimpse of their favorite leader. They are holding the party flags. And this is what we can see all across the 5-kilometer stretch from the Devagiri College helipad to the very area where this function is expected to happen. Nabila, if you can just stay on with me for a couple of minutes, maybe I can give you a live visuals of Prime Minister's cavalcade passing through this door and through this road. And this is actually the first vehicle in the convoy, which is actually a warning vehicle, indicating that Prime Minister's cavalcade is expected anytime shortly. And now we can see more vehicles coming from this road, and by the time we see the vehicle of Prime Minister, maybe I can give you a little more insight about BPCL's project, because that is actually one of the multi-million projects which is being granted to the nation by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. It is actually a huge investment, and right now you can see the Prime Minister's cavalcade is slowly entering, and now this is the pilot vehicle, and alongside we have yes, now we are actually hoping to see his vehicle anytime soon, and I believe that is the Prime Minister coming in that black Land Cruiser, if I'm not wrong. And let's see if he is waving. Oh, okay, I believe you can get a very good glimpse at the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and you saw that. Nabila, I believe you just saw that all live through our network. Prime Minister's cavalcade slowly moving towards the function area, to the area where the inauguration is happening in a couple of minutes from now. So he will be actually inaugurating 3 major projects. One will be this BPCL project, then another will be the Sagarika cruise project, and then he will also inaugurate a Ro-Ro service which will ease the movement of goods and commodities through the islands in Kochi. So these are the major projects which has been slated for Prime Minister before he leaves back to Delhi by today evening. Back to you.
A bunch of the locals there cheering for him. What's the reception that he receives as soon as he lands in Kochi? What what do you pick up from on ground? What kind of pulse do you see among the people? We know that BJP is trying to make inroads. It's going to be difficult for them. But in the district polls, rather, they've fielded several candidates and they've managed to make inroads a tad bit, but not as much. This time's visit of Prime Minister Modi, has it really excited locals in the vicinity there? Do you see that kind of emotion? All right, we're going to try and patch the audio there back with Gopi. Gopi tracking the live movement of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Here, his cavalcade just passed by. In fact, Prime Minister Modi has just reached Kerala. He's going to be inaugurating a slew of projects in just a little while from now. In fact, Gopi has been tracking his movement. This is indeed significant considering that Kerala is a poll-bound state and Prime Minister Modi is all set to inaugurate the BPCL project, which is worth around 6,000 crores. This is almost a dedication to the nation itself, not just for the state of Kerala. In fact, this project will produce acrylates, an acrylic acid, axo alcohol, which at present are predominantly imported and is expected to result in saving about 3,700 to 4,000 crore per annum in foreign exchange, is what we believe. Apart from that, the Prime Minister is also set to dedicate the nation's Ro-Ro vessels at the Willingdon Islands, Kochi. So, here, a slew of projects.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.